أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are doing the next letter. This Arabic letter, Dwaad, is famously known as the unique letter of the Arabic language. The correct Makharij and pronunciation are essential for proper Quranic recitation. So today we are going to do this unique letter. We will see the Makharij and the writing also and the sound, and we will make a comparison between two other. One is ZAA and one is ZAA. So most of the people, and sometimes the people confuse it with three different sounds, and the correct sound is DO. And this one is, you can see in this picture, what is there? There is letter DO, and then it's our lesson 11. There are two pictures. One is showing in the black and white. There's a corner, there's a one arrow which shows where the tongue is going up to the molars, upper molars. And you can, whichever way, the right or left, you are more comfortable, your tongue should go up there. It's the only letter in the Arabic alphabets which is using the side of the tongue. So the tongue will go this side, see the lower one, side of the tongue, this side of the tongue will touch the upper molars. And if you use this side, so this will go up. Some people can use both sides, but it's not very easy. So start with one side, and that will, what happened? The sound will be different. That this word, see, I wrote here do and zo, because zo is, its makhraj is different. Where it is, it's the our corner of the, not the side, but the corner tip of the tongue goes up under the front two teeth, za and zo, both. Difference is one is heavy, one is softer, and so we are having the sounds differently. But if we say do, it's totally different coming from this side or that side. The tongues, not the tongue's tip, but the corner, right or left, whichever we are comfortable. So let's see. And what happened? How we pronunciate it? It's not the sound of Z, or it's not the sound of da. It's the sound of D, da. So we are not saying da here. We are not S or not Z, but actually when we touch our tongue, corner side of the tongue to the upper molars, the sound is totally different, and it's a heavy sound. So it's one of the heavy letters also. And what we do, we use side of our tongue to the upper molars, allow air to flow while keeping the tongue heavy rather than a sharp or abrupt. Or there are common mistakes which I told you already. So its sound is, let's see how we will write it, and where the some of the words we will see how we can make them perfectly correct for the Arabic reading, especially the Quran reading. If we do those incorrectly, the meaning will be totally different. So let's start from here. Let's see. And writing is very easy. We did thought, that is heavy to thought, but that's a different side, and this one is Dwaad, Dwaad. So this is, we did this way. This is Saad. So everybody knows this is Saad. And now we put one dot and it's a Dwaad, Dwaad, the heavy one. And not only heavy, Saad is heavy too, but it has a, using the side of our tongue with the touching the upper molars. So let's see what happens when we do the, this one is ZA I am talking about, and this is ZA, and there is Dal also. Some people say Dad. No, Dod. So in English, if I write down here, its the spelling is D, W, A or D. If we make the sound this way, it will be correct. Dod, Dod. I think it's not very hard, but it is different. So that's why some people, they confuse it with the ZA, that's easy, ZA and DA, DAD. No, it's DOD, because when you touch there, the sound is heavy and the different sound. So we are not using this. So ZA is coming from different area, and the word, if I am writing, this one is Zalim or Zulm. Zulm. We are not saying Zalim, no. But if we are saying Fadlun, so we are having Fadlun. So it means if we say Da, and it's easy, you just learn about with the sound Da with the Fatha. What we do? Da. And if it's, I think, less space, let's go to the next one. Clear this. So we have this one. Now practice with Do, and then Di, and then Do. And the easy thing is, if we put this one Sakin and Hamza, we did Ad, Ad. Your automatically that tongue corner side of the tongue will go there, touching the molars, upper molars. Actually, not only the molars, you can say the gums of the molars also. It's okay, but the sound should be this way. So if I say Doroba, Doroba, it's not Zolama. It's a Zolama is different and Zoraba is totally different. Let's see a couple of words which we use every day while reading the Quran, and if we don't read it correctly with Da sound, it will be Za, and the meaning is totally different. Let's see those words also. First one is very common. We are reading, we just did the one, and now we say when there are people who are not, it's not so, I think, correctly. Let's see, do it again. We have, this one is, everybody knows, Zolimin, Zolimin, Zolimin. It's heavy Zo, but not the kind of Do. So it's totally different. And when we say, I'm not writing that one, I will just write again. When we say, instead of Zo, we say with Do, we say Dolin, Dolin. It's totally different. That's why when we in Quran, Surat Fatiha ends with, there is Wa also, and we have La for Nahi, Wa. And then this one, and it's having a Shadda. So how we read it, we say, if we say Wala Zalin, it's not going to be, because it's not Zalim, Zalimin, it's dalin. So we say waladallin. You should practice with this because we do it, otherwise this will be, instead of people who gone astray, it will be who are corrupt or who are not doing the, you can say, right way dealing the others, or they are the one differently. And these are waladallin. So this one is the correct sound. Instead of say zalimin, zalin or dalin, no. Waladallin. So let's see the next one. You need little practice. It's not very hard when you say little da, DWA, remember, da. Then if it's with the kasra, D, DWE. And then dot with the dhamma is D, W, O, do. And when we say with the fatha, do, we can add one little longer because there's a, you can say the longer sound. We will do it later. It's a madhyasli, so it's a, what it will happen, we will have two A's. Do, but not making it zo. So this is today's lesson, and I hope you will practice with it and you will practice with the sound. Just start saying ard. Ard is also fadlun, dalin, and you daraba. So these are the letters today we did. So you can practice with those and write it and make it effort not to go into the za or da, z, no z or no s. It's a da. It's a DWA, da. And here we see where we are. Now we finished the 3 lines. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal. See, this is dal, dal. Then it's a thal, ra, za, sin. This is a sheen, thought. And now today's letter was Dwaad. Dwaad. We are finishing here today. I hope you all learn it. If you want the Quran Tajweed, please do it every day. Practice it, write it, and you will be, in no time, you will be better in reading the Quran. We are doing all Makharij. So please do subscribe also if you want every day your lesson. And see you inshallah with the next letter, Ta. Goodbye. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم.